Hello, this is Select0 again, and due to popular demand, I'm going to re-record my first basic programming tutorial on QBasic. Yeah, and I just re-recorded it, but I had a problem with my recorder, and I didn't record any audio, so yeah, gotta do it again. Anyway, alright, if you haven't watched the first tutorial, then I'm gonna pretty much repeat everything I did there. QBasic is just a basic programming language. If you haven't programmed before, it's a quote-unquote good place to start. Some people would argue that BASIC does not give you any sense of how much memory you're using or anything like that. It doesn't, but I mean, it just depends on what you want to use it for. Alright, let's just do... I assume that if you're watching this, you know nothing about QBasic, so I'm going to start at the beginning with the Hello World program. Just how to put text up on the screen. Oh, also, this is an MS-DOS based program, so there's nothing, you do nothing with your mouse. Just, yeah, it's all with your keys and stuff. Alright, Hello World. Now you run it, and, whoops, hold on. Before I do that, you've got a command called CLS, stands for clear screen, and, yeah, there we go. See, now I have one Hello World. Now if you remove the CLS, now you have two Hello Worlds. That's just something QBasic does. I don't really know why. Alright, that's your basic program. Okay, let's do input. Let's get input from the user. Let's get their name. Your name. Okay, then type input name. The name $sign is the variable, and the $sign defines it as a string. If you don't know what a string is, it's essentially just it holds letters. I might do a separate tutorial on variables, what they mean and stuff, but you don't need it right now. Okay. Then let's do print. Let's put back what the user typed in. Your name is name. I'm going to put in Tom. Your name is Tom. See? Pretty simple. And then, alright, if you didn't get that part, just rewind and watch it again. Alright, let's do conditionals. If-then statements. If name equals George, then print your name is George. End if. You have to have an end if at the end of every if-then statement, just so QBasic stops running things in after the conditional and just continues. Anyway, your name George. See, your name is George. Your name is George. Entered it twice because we have it displaying it twice. All right. Now, if you enter something else like Tom, it'll only say your name is Tom. It won't put anything else, because it won't even run this conditional. Because it gets the if name equals George, and it just doesn't do anything. But you can put in else here, which means that print, oops, your name is not George. If you have a if-then else statement, you have to put an end if after the else. So it's running. Your name, Tom. So your name is Tom, your name is not George. So, pretty simple. Alright, now you got another interesting command. It's called sleep. Essentially, it'll carry out commands after a certain amount of time, or it'll just make your screen sit there until you press something. So let's do just sleep 2. The number you put after it is how many seconds it'll sleep. Print after sleeping. See, then after 2 seconds, that message will pop up. Excuse me. Alright. You can do some interesting things with sleep. I'm not going to explain them because I don't feel like it. Anyway, let's do another glorified conditional. It's called select case. Let's do print, enter another name. Input name 2. Select case name 2. Yeah, your select case, the variable after it is obviously what you want to do conditions with and stuff. Alright, now to do this is essentially saying if the variable equals what you specify here, type in case, and then like I'm gonna put Tom. So if my variable equals Tom, then do this. Your name is Tom. Case George. Print your name is George. And you've also got a case else, just like a else in if then statement. Your name is not Tom or George. Whoops. Okay. And then at the end of your case statements, you have to have a end select. And now if we run it, your name, I'm going to put in Tom. Whoops. Alright, enter another name. Let's put in Will. Your name is not Tom or George. Now if we do it again, let's put in George. Your name is George. See? We can do the same for Tom. It'll work the exact same. So yeah, it's pretty simple. If you don't understand it, go back and watch it again. And if you still don't understand it, then you can message me on YouTube or post a comment. So, hope you learned something.